All right, we're back. It's been a little while since I've streamed. I've made some progress. We're now in phase 5. I can't remember if I streamed completion of phase 4. I don't think I did. But we are now in phase 5. Slowly working our way through some of the phase 5 milestones. Making some time crystals. Some Fixonium. Let's see. Need 1,000 of these. That should be covered. The radio control units. How many of those am I up to? 114. Turbo motors. 50. And we have to make whatever that new thing is. I don't think it's that. I'm not even sure what it is. But that's alright. We shouldn't have a problem. Turbo motors. Okay, so turbo motors are going into our dimensional depot. That's good. The RCUs. They're just kind of chilling. Probably put an overflow here. Dimensional depot for the RCUs. Organization, dimensional depot. I'll just put it. You know. Put it like right in there for now. And then we'll add a splitter in there. Smart splitter. You can line it up, that would be even better. Although, might need a little bit more room. So let's do overflow. Conveyor lift. Conveyor lift on this guy. Belt. Cool. So eventually those will get built up. In the meantime, look at these new recipes. So, superposition oscillator is what we are looking for. Position oscillator. And that's built in a quantum encoder. Shouldn't be too hard. Particle accelerator for this. So we are getting a little complicated. So, I did want to see the recipe for the power shard, or in the synthetic power shard. Dark matter crystal. Okay, so you can just do a converter to make that too. So yeah, these recipes are kind of complex. I think we have all the materials for them. Power might be another issue I'm looking at. So one thing we can do is throw power shards in these plants. Full of water still, so not really much of an issue there. So I can add another. I could overclock these plants. The other option is to add another plant. Or overflowing them that way. You have plenty of fuel rods. 0.4 per minute we're burning there. How many fuel rods do we make right now? 0.4 per minute. So it's about a 1-to-1. But we're also making plutonium fuel rods. That's without overclocking over here, which I think we could get away with. Considering we have more than enough of everything. 20 per minute. So I don't know. With the plutonium rods, it gives us more of a buffer as well, at least for this plant. I definitely think we are going to end up needing more power at some point. And we're going to want to expand this out to include production areas for all these new recipes. I think the easiest way, since most of the materials for this stuff is kind of over here, I think the easiest way is just going to be to expand this out. Oops. We have plenty of room, so it's not an issue. Starting to clip a little bit there. It's okay. Oh, this room. Oops. No. How are things looking over here? I have iron plates for days, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah, it's getting backed up here now. Oh, yeah. It's all backed up. Power slug right here. I didn't even notice. All right. So, from the looks of things, I'd like to get into synthetic power shards. That's a quantum encoder itself. That's a lot of energy for that. We are going to need at least one more converter, I'm pretty sure, just for the that I don't even know what it's called. Um, Converter. Oh, power shard. For this stuff, excited photonic matter comes out of the converter. I know that much. Maybe we could start. We could get that running. Get a buffer going here. Kind of put it over here-ish. You'll leave a little bit room for inputs in case we change our mind on it. Get an industrial fluid buffer going. There you go. Okay. That doesn't use that much power. Now we're gonna need a particle accelerator, it sounded like. Not exactly sure where to put this. Let's look at the power shards. Quantum encoder. We need the particle accelerator for the dark matter crystals. I'll need another converter to make the dark matter residue. Okay. We probably are good on these for a while. We can take this guy and make dark matter residue out of him, I think. Let me do that. I swear there was a... Alright, well, auto is fine, I guess. That's gonna be kind of a purpley color. Yes. And purple is the heavy oil residue, though. Dark matter residue. Which swatch have I not used? I'm pretty sure I've used all of them in some capacity. I don't know why they don't give you more custom swatches. That would be nice. I think I've used... This one I maybe have not used. Purple-ish pink color. Black. And it just kind of looks pink. Let's see. Dark matter resin. Yeah, it's about that color though. Well, let's do this to dark matter residue. You don't have to change the inputs at all. We can fill this up. Perfect. All right, so that gives us that. Dark matter crystals are made in the particle accelerator. So that's where we'll need that particle accelerator. And was it just diamonds? Yeah, diamonds, which we have coming from here. So let's put the particle accelerator over here. Input's about like here. I don't love that, but I'll have to do an elevator, probably. Then we'll just do a splitter for now, I think. This is making time crystals. So we're building up a good amount of those. So we can definitely afford to split these off, I think. Normal splitter should be fine. I love that it's floating, but it's alright. And then we'll do variable lift. Not sure why it's complaining about clipping. Dark matter crystals. 1,000 megawatts on average. That's pretty decent, especially for 2 seconds. Heavy load. Got a DD for this. Perfect. Put it a little bit further over here. Then we'll do smart splitter. Wait, we can do, let's see, overflow. Not really sure what we'll be needing this for just yet. We'll be pushing our power grid a little bit here. Might be worth overclocking those nuclear power plants a little. It's quick. Doesn't seem too bad. Dark matter residues having a hard time keeping up. Even though we've got plenty in container there. Not sure why that is. 100 a minute. Oh, it's diamonds that's holding us up. That's alright. We got up to 20. It's a good start. So, let's see. Power shards. Let's see. Power shard. We also need quartz crystals. Time crystals. And then a quantum encoder. So let's plop down a quantum encoder and just see what that looks like. Okay, pretty reasonable. So we will have to make these eventually, as well as these. That's actually one, shouldn't be too bad to make. And we need 100 to get to that milestone. This one, the supercomputer, is kind of a weak link for me. I think that's for the... I don't know if we need that for any milestones that I'm super interested in, so it's not a high priority item. The other components should be no problem. This doesn't seem too bad. Otherwise, actually, I think Fixonium is kind of a pain to make, though. Let's take a look. Plutonium waste, it's the singularity cells. I don't even have a recipe for yet. That's after, I think that's after I get the spatial energy regulation milestone. Eventually, that would be nice. But I think synthetic power shards is a good starting point. Power shards are always useful anyway. This will just help us learn how this thing works. And then we probably make another one for the superposition oscillator. I imagine those crystal shards are going to be our bottleneck. Let's start with this. Oh, fancy. So time crystals, dark matter crystals, quartz crystals, and photonic matter. We can get the photonic matter. That's no problem. Connect this to power as well. Let's see. Dark matter crystals are getting collected. Time crystals are getting collected. Quartz crystals, we can get those. Let the other ones build up a little bit. Really? Good to see we finally have enough iron production. Kind of want to do the same thing to copper. We did to iron, just go crazy with it. Since still don't have enough, apparently. Let's hold over there and see what we can do. We should be making tons of copper. Looks like we need more smelters. Yeah. So let's build some more smelters. Or refineries. For that matter. Easy enough. That's a merger. Splitter. It should get more going. I think this guy could use a friend. There, that ought to help. What about these guys? We'll see if those will keep up with the demand. If not, we can upgrade them to Mark IIIs. Yeah, we should just do that. All right, cool. That should help with copper supply. It looks, belt looks healthier already, so good deal. All right, let's figure out the crystal. Where do I have crystal? No, I have. Just don't know if I'm ready for something. I think the crystal oscillators. Where am I building those at? Would be taking that in right here. Yes, exactly. It just needs to go right there. That's perfect. Put a splitter in. If I can. It's a little tight. Do we need that anymore? Go left. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So yeah, I'll just go straight on to Morton here. What was the other things we needed? Time crystals. Yeah, so we can put this one right there. I think we'll be good. Nice. All right, so yeah, I'll get a few dark matter. I'm just gonna hand put the dark matter crystals and time crystals in, just to get this kind of kicked off on its own. Because I don't need to make that many power shards, so. And dark matter residue we'll just send back into this container over here. Or we'll just make, well, how much of this is in here? Let's see. Dimensional depot, yep. Junction in. There, no problem. What's this looking like? Yeah, it's a decent amount of power strain in the grid. Let's look at our grid here. It's pretty, a lot of peaks there, but I haven't tapped into battery usage, so too much anyway. Maybe it's okay. We're making power shards. Look at that. That'll probably give it a way more power usage with the summer sloop. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a lot more. Oh yeah. Yeah, we might have to pull that out. Cool though that you can make power shards synthetically. I no longer have to harvest the power slugs. I'm gonna let that run for a little while just to see how things work. Make sure power looks good. I think I might look at expanding power at some point. Looks like we don't have any diamonds. Need to make more diamonds. Cytophotonic matter. What else can this be used in? Fixonium fill rods. We could start making these. We just need another quantum encoder. Have everything we need for that. Where can we put it? That would be the easiest. I just put it somewhere. What am I missing? Cooling system? For real? Oh, there's a lot of cooling system. Right here. Splitter. Smart splitter. Flow. Perfect. See how things are looking over here. Oil area. Oh. Actually kind of low on fuel. That's surprising. That's still full. What's this look like? That's full. These are full. Huh. Where's the heavy oil residue? It's not getting pumped into this at all, looks like. Like fuel. But do we need fuel? For anything, actually? We have plenty of turbo fuel still. Check on the doggos. New friends for you guys. Oops. Yay. I didn't realize I had all these diamonds in here. Okay. We are running low on oil residue, though. That's a little concerning. This is making... Oh, it's not. Okay. Hmm. That's making petroleum coke. How's the oil input looking? I haven't looked at that in a while. Oh, we got plenty. Yeah, I thought I was worried. We up. Everything is overclocked, looks like. Plastic. Yep. I don't need to overclock this anymore. Almost like we could add another refinery. Get more plastic out. Plastic is always our issue. I mean, where to put it. Turbo motors are up to 52. Radio control units are nice and full. Plastic. What should we do with plastic? Not really room over here for another refinery. Let's we clear some of this out. Still have a chainsaw on me? Where's my chainsaw? There we go. right. That's better. We can fit a refinery in here, I think. No problem. Just put one in right here. And we'll flip it this way. Missing a motor, huh? Really? Pretty sure I have lots of motors, or at least I did. Check down here, because I feel like I had a lot down here at one point. Right here is a ton. Like a lot. Yeah, what the heck? Is he even being used for anything? Ugh. Nope. And look, what do you know? We're short on motors right here, it looks like. Is that where this is coming from? Stators are straight out. Is that a merger? Must be. Air control units, rubber. So yeah. Where exactly? Right up, but they're getting built at. Right here. Merger right there. And they were right over there. Oops. Do want to do this though. I want to put in a smart splitter. Overflow straight ahead. Any to the right. That should help. That should help with that. That's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about. Those are all going in the sink. Bad idea. Yeah, we're not making these right now anyway, so. All right. Back to this refinery that we were going to make. Now we have enough. let's just pop it down right there. Gonna split off the oil here. Nice black color. And then we will merge onto this belt. Switch back to Mark Fives. At least till I get more of those crystals built up and whatnot. Not like I need that much throughput. A little clipping there. Don't want that. There we go. Then we need junction that we just had. That down. Okay. Move this one up a little bit. I don't see any clipping. I'm not sure why it said it was clipping, but. And purple. Make more plastic. We'll have to come back and check on our oil reserves, but don't love the clipping here. It's better. All right, hopefully that helps with any plastic shortages. How's our grid look? Grid looks good. We'll keep an eye on our oil reserves, but it should be pretty easy to add another oil car to our train station. Really easy, actually. It'd just be a matter of bumping these three, actually, these two out. Where's the train at? It's all the way at the other end. So bump these two out. Insert another one there. Connect the lines. And be good to go. And then we have to add, of course, we have to add the one on the end, on the other end, but. '84 turbo motors. Radio joints. So let's get this train here. We'll stop it. Might as well do it. Like I said, it's not too much of an imposition, so get the train out of the way. Go. So let's start dismantling some stuff here. Sure, I can build another one here. Transport fluid freight is what we need. Okay, good. And then we need solid freight. Another fluid freight. Black. Black. And then this one was this color, I think. Yeah. All right, so we'll add pipeline junctions in here. Just do it this way for now. Okay, and then we'll connect. These are level 3 conveyor belts. Old school. Coming out. I want to make sure we unload all these. Unload. Unload. Okay. Let's upgrade this. I'm kind of curious. Okay, that's still full. Not worried about that then. All right, now we just have to reconnect the actual rail here. Railway. No problem, other than we're gonna cut down this tree. There we go. Okay, so this side is set up. So now we just need to go to the other side. We also need to add another freight car. Hoping that if we do this, we can pull this ahead a little bit. I don't know if there's a way to connect them easily without just adding on. See if I can connect them if I back up or not. That's not gonna do it. No, they don't let you connect that way. Come on, that would have been nice. So I have to tear it down and build new. Guess. Alright, well these are oil. Two freights. And then a locomotive. There's purple. It's the order down there. Pink is first. Pink and then tan. Alright. Now we can go to the other end. This should give us enough oil for a while. Probably to complete the phase at the very least. That way we can expand and make more rubber and plastic if we really want to. And we don't even have... I'd like to still get the other... recipes for plastic and oil, the recycling ones. And I think we'll, if we can get those too, then we'll really be set. Spacebar, I went way too late on the brake. Way too late on the brake. So back it up. Probably more, because we're going to have to add on. Alright. Oh, this won't be too bad then. Fluid freight. The creature's in the way. There's always a creature in the way. Guess in the meantime, you can put junctions in. These pipes. Come on. Come on, guys. Almost there. Oh, there's a dismantle crate right here. What's in there? Jeez. Let's get rid of all this. Coal in there? Let's put some coal in there. Transport, railway. Perfect. Now we just connect these pipes. We'll be good to go. Train menu, turn on self-driving. No timetable. What do you mean, no timetable? Oh, crap. I'm gonna go here. Then here. And there. There we go. Probably gonna ride the train just to make sure it does the right thing here. Should be fine, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I thought. It should work out fine, and then we'll check it once we get to back to the base as well. That wasn't too bad. Now we have extra oil, so we can scale up our plastic and rubber production if we need to or want to. That scared me for a little bit. Like, don't go backwards. I think I gotta paint that front car still, but other than that, I think it's fine. Of course, it's still kind of bugged. Wonder if I just left a bunch of dismantle crates around then. And I'll fix it here a little bit. Get back. Yep, I left some. Alright, double check everything here. Oh no, it is painted the right color. Cool. I cleared that. Alright, oil, coal. Nice. Alright, that's got oil in it. That's got oil in it. So cool. That should give us plenty of oil, I think. Out of the doggos. Yeah, hopefully that will mean we won't have to worry about oil for a while. We're doing on power. Power looks good still, so that's good news. Even with those additions, we will be decommissioning this here in the somewhat near future. We're at about 70% of the way. So that's good news. That will free up a lot of power. What am I up to for power shards? 38. Dark matter 253. That's pretty good. And then time crystals. Yeah, that's right. Do for those. 62. Okay. I'm gonna go put some of the stuff in the hub. All those in there. $148, huh? These are coming along good then. And then let's look at the radio control units. Sweet. 450, we could probably pull the rest of them. Yeah. So that's done. We can go get this stuff. The SAM fluctuator. I know I have enough of that. Kind of surprised we still aren't using up all the aluminum. So I added another foundry here. I wonder if it's silica is our problem. We did add another silica thing too. Still not cutting it, huh? No. Try to add another one. So now squeeze in here. Be tough. How do I get these crystals over there? Hard part. Where can I put a splitter? Oh, that should help a little bit at least. All right, let's check out. That's right, we want that fluctuator material stuff. That's over here. And this container. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do it for that. Put these back in there. think by the time we get the superposition oscillators up and running and get those done, the turbo motors will be done. Pretty confident. Then we can start on completion of phase 5 stuff, which will probably involve some more expansion, probably power expansion. But I don't think it'll be too bad. Quantum encoder. Let's see. So dark matter residue. We can put right into here. That's easy. Easy enough. Now why don't we do merger right here? Like that. Alright, so now we just need those dark matter crystals. Crystal oscillators should be easy enough to get. Aluminum sheets should be easy enough to get. Excited matter stuff should be easy enough to get. Just pull that from right here. Just has to go all the way around, so we'll just go this way with it. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Just go right through the machine. That's what I wanted. That looks fine. So it was like a white color? Is that what I did for that? Yeah. All right. Crystal oscillators. Where are you guys at? I know you're like right here. You're close. Let's get a splitter going. I think we can just do a normal splitter. And put you in. Let's see where those aluminum sheets are. They're way in there, aren't they? that we're really using them for much else. Oh, oh, oh. Where are we sending these to? We can use these for the ones that we're using for the heat sinks. Perfect. So let's figure out where that will come out. Floor hole in. Yeah, do it over here. Floor hole. About there so we can split it if we need to. Perfect. Perfect. Is it a splitter right here? It is. So basically do something about like this. Fill that up. Now all we need dark matter crystals. Grab some more of these to jumpstart this. We're gonna put them right here as well. Just like that. There we go. All right, dark matter crystals. Which I believe are coming out of this guy. Yes, I was right. Do overflow any, and I think, yeah. What else does this one take? Time crystals. Might do it here too. And we'll do a smart splitter here. With an overflow right here. Down this way. Perfect. That should make us superposition oscillators. 5 per minute. We only need 100 till 20 minutes or so. It's not too bad, except don't have that many dark matter crystals. But I can pull some out of storage here. Give it a jump start. Alright, let's look at our turbo motors. The 50. Almost there. Power looks good. Enough of that. Oh, this thing. Is this thing? That's full. That could be a problem. Need more diamonds. Might have to go make more diamonds. I'm just gonna leave this as is since we have enough power shards, and I can always just make a bunch more. Let's look at our diamond production. Let's figure out what the deal is with that. See, we need, yeah, so we need more diamonds. What it boils down to. Sure, coming from over here. This guy right here. Why aren't we making more diamonds? Is it a lack of coal? Looks like it. Yes, alright. So, looks like this coal mine over here needs a little bit more of a kick. There's a summer sloop back here. I didn't even notice it. Would have ever guessed. Is this the only... Yeah, this is the only coal mine back here, huh? So what kind of mine are we working with here? Mark II, not even overclocked. Well, there's your problem. So let's go Mark III. Right there. And let's overclock it. That should get the coal moving. That looks much better. It's 480 per minute coming out of there. Can burn up to 600 per minute, so it's still not going to be enough. But should still be a lot more diamonds. It's keeping up. It says 600 per minute. Did I read that wrong? Now we're only mining 480 per minute. Oh no, 1200 per minute. Worth of coal. So we can overclock the diamond production as well. So there. That should give us a lot more diamonds. That looks much healthier. Eventually this time crystal thing should back up as well, so... Cool. You're already up to 14. No problem. Might even make these faster than we made the turbo motors. Speaking of, let's go look at our turbo motors. See what's happening over there. Cooling systems now, huh? Really? Never thought we'd be short on those. Okay, that should help clog that up. And that means all of them should end up over at the turbo motor. Everything else looks healthy, so. We're getting there. Turbo motors up to 57. So. Power looks okay. Flirting with edge there. Already up to 21 oscillators, so. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break while let some of the stuff build up. I will be right back. Okay. Let's see what we got up to. Probably not a whole lot. It's not like I was gone for that long. 34 oscillators. 63 turbo motors. So we're getting there. Let's check on some things. See how our fuel production looks. Pretty much empty, which is what we expect. Although it actually looks healthier than it did. How's the oil look? Oil should be completely full. Yep. Cool. I really want to see this plastic line here because I'm a little worried that we're actually sending some of it to the sink. I don't know if we need all these power shards in here. Maybe not, though. Maybe we aren't sinking. Unless we're sinking it down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, no. Maybe not. I don't think we are sinking it. Okay. I think we're fine then. Cool. I don't even need the supercomputers for anymore. We're just storing them at this point. We have 130 of them. Dang it. I want to put it on the belt. Why can't I do that? Did I do it? I think I did. No, it's right here. Okay, so let's see. Cooling system's back up yet? No, because we're still sending a bunch to here. Except it is full, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Just turn this off for now. Except that's not a smart splitter, so that's just going to send more. Well, that should back up faster then. Let's just do that for now. Donate those. Alright, so it looks like we're making... Oh yeah, we got plenty of dark matter crystals now. Looks like potentially dark matter residue is our bottleneck. Not really sure. Let's take a look at it. It's full. So what's the deal here then? Burning through diamonds too fast, yeah. Still need more diamonds, basically. This will help. You have plenty. Yeah. Give you all of those. Well, let's see. Dark matter crystals. What else are they used in? A few other things that we don't have yet. Just wondering if we should save those up. Wouldn't be the worst idea. We'll start saving some up at least. They'll slow down this, but that's okay. We have enough. Not too worried about it. In fact, we could probably just throw this to overflow. Those comes on this belt. Yeah, throw those to overflow. Shouldn't take too long to get there. $63 to 81. I bet the oscillators get there first. Not even using a summer suit for the oscillators. We're still producing them pretty good, so that's always good to see. So this will give us singularity cells, as well as the last project part and portals, which I don't know if we'll make much of use of. Let's see how hard singularity cells are to make. I probably will do this. You make 100. I have a lot of supercomputers and time crystals. I have enough of those. I have enough of those. I might have enough of those. Let's look here. I have 200. How many did I need? I think it was 500. Yeah. I'd like to do it just to 100% the game, but it's not going to be a high priority for me. I think we'll get this. I'm going to look at seeing what it takes to get Fixonium up and running. And then maybe overclocking or expanding my nuclear power plant area. And hopefully that should be enough power to finish off phase 5. Start building the phase 5 parts. So we need the biochemical sculptor. 1,000 of them. Which is just these annoying things to make. Trigons and water. But you make 4. So that's not too bad. And then it's the AI expansion server. This one might be a little bit more annoying to make. So I mean, I'm probably should start making these neural quantum processors regardless, since I kind of need them with this anyway. Everything else isn't too bad. Managing this dark matter residue seems to be kind of a pain point. Only to make 256 of those, and then we don't know what this last part is yet, but find out soon. 150 to go. Oops. Maybe I should go look and see what it all entails to get those quantum encoder things going. Or not the quantum coders, the, what are they called? Quantum neural processor. So we have, I know we have the Trigon, although depending on how many we have to make, I have to start actually making them again. I don't think we're using them for anything else. We have a lot of them. Where can I stick this guy? Might have to add on again. Oh, this one's not being used for anything really. What else does it require? Supercomputers, I have a lot of stored up. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. We're gonna need to increase our supercomputing building capacity. Wish we could find some more alternate recipes. So we also need this for those control unit things. But we do have quite a bit stored up at the moment. Almost 200. Time crystals. Over there. Trigon things are over right there. We could put it over here even. Because right, what comes out? It's the dark matter residue, is it not? Yeah. So if we can pipe it in this network. Someone's just flushed the dark matter residue. We have so much of it. Over here might not be a bad spot. Easy to get parts to it. Otherwise, we throw it over there somewhere. Just spread this out just to see. Still kind of clips. Here we go. A little awkward, but it'll work. All right. Where are we at with things here? Turbo motors. 123. Most. And we have enough of these. So close. Just need 50 more turbo motors. 25, so almost there. To 98%. We are getting a little heavy on the power usage. Let's overclock these nuke plants and see how that goes. That should give us a good boost. Pretty confident we'll have enough water. These can be OC'd even more if necessary, so. And then this can be OC'd as well. Let's OC it once. 0.6 per minute. That should be enough. 30, the encased. Don't need that much. 48 of the sulfuric acid. How much are we producing? 12, 48. Oh yeah, should have plenty. We have plenty of room to start scaling nuclear power up. Fissile uranium. Hmm. Wonder if we shouldn't change the splitting to 7 normal splitter, just be overflow. Guess we can try it. Do a smart splitter here. Overflow. Will we ever get an overflow? Not sure that we will. Yeah, it might not. Alright, let's change that back. Change my mind. Just do it manually myself. Certainly have a lot more plutonium steel rods, so it'll work out. Yeah, it looks better from a power consumption standpoint. Probably just shut this part off. We can come back another time and check on it. These will take forever to burn up, so. $33. So get our other quantum encoder going. Although it's going to use up 20 turbo motors, so maybe we wait, or we can repurpose this one. Put our own time crystals in there. Get our own trigons in there. Just do it this way. The old-fashioned way. That'll work. Cool. It's like alumina processing is slowed down significantly. Let's see if we can. Oh, could have just been that we were running low on alumina. Yep. Did the train just swing through? No, not really. I mean, kind of. Is this thing full? No. Really cooking through the alumina. That's good, though. That's what we wanted. Keep an eye on this. We might not need to burn off any excess water anymore. We have a lot of water. That's for sure. All right. Turbo motors, you got to be close. Probably not. 37. Go see. Let's go take a look at turbo motors. Cooling system still kind of a bit of a holdup, huh? We're maxed out, so we should be into the point where we can back. Like these could have went to there. $41. So we only need 9 more. Those quantum things. What are those up to? 13. Used. Turbo motor 43. Yeah, that's what. So I need 500 of those. It's not too bad. The rest of the stuff I already have. These are getting made. So. Coupons am I up to? 124. How much plutonium waste I have? Oh, hardly any. Plenty of time to turn that into fixonium. Fixonium. Sorry, we have to unlock the singularity cell before we could even start with that anyway. Can you package dark matter residue? I bet you can. That would be cool if you could, though. Packaged dark. No. So we'll have to pipe it over, which is fine. And singularity cells we'll have to send over. That will make us fixonium, and then I think fixonium fuel rods. We already have a ton of these. This is easy to pipe over, and we have a lot of these already too, so. And we get this back out of it, so we can just make an infinite loop with this. Easy enough. Right. 47, just need 3 more. 3 more. Power looks good. One more. Come on, any minute now. What's going on up there? Packaged alien protein. Back. What is this? Alien protein. Yeah. I thought. There we go.
Milestone reached. Instant travel between chosen locations will be possible as soon as the main and satellite portals are built and paired. Do not ask me how it works. Not because I don't understand dimensional dispersal theory and the cross-warp applications of liminal peer-regulated parallel fibrillator nanocells, for example. But because you do not need to know. You go in one end, you come out the other. It's a door. Thankfully, the construction of project part number 12, the ballistic...
Oops. I wanted to hear what she had to say. Just have to make those. Those are a pain in the butt. Singularity cells. Yeah. Just have to make more nuclear pasta, huh? Otherwise, it's not too bad to make. Get 10 at least out of one nuclear pasta. I said I didn't get to hear what else she had to say. These portals. Portal. Just need turbo motors. Satellite. Is it the same? Oh, but without the turbo. Okay. Main and satellite portal. I assume it's bi-directional, but I guess it could be useful. I just don't travel that much anymore. We'll see on that. Singularity cells is what I need for Fixonium, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. But once this phase 5 nuclear pasta is done, I can just repurpose repurpose that. I have plenty of iron plates too. That actually works out well. Is that concrete the last in there? Singularity cell. What? Oh, here we go. Concrete, yeah, okay. We get 10 singularity cells out of it. You only need 1. Plus 1 plutonium waste to make Fixonium. That's really not bad. We will do that. Particle accelerator. And then quantum encoder. So we'll probably set that up over at the nuclear area. It's not too bad, not too bad. Two, 3, 4, 5, 250s. Ish, so we're halfway there with those. This we should be able to get 500. Obviously, no problem. Iron crystals, 250. We should be able to do that. Neural quantum processors need 100. That's going to take a little while. I'm just going to take a peek at it for now, but I think the next steps, I'd like to just finish off the milestones just to have them done. And then I'd like to get Fixonium fuel rods and stuff set up. And then we'll start on the phase 5 parts. That's what I'm thinking. probably gonna take a while. Let's see, crystal oscillators. We should have plenty of those. Yes, we did. Maybe not 3. Let's start with. I guess we don't really need these anymore, though, do we? Make some just for the fun of it. It's these that we need more of than anything. Manufacturer. And those dark matter crystals, we need to build a bunch of those. Those things are looking pretty good. Check water over here. Make sure we're not running out. Yep. Still full. 40 seconds. Twice as long. About the fixonium. Fuel rods. 150,000 megajoules. I guess it's 1.5 million megajoules, so it's the same as the plutonium. It's kind of disappointing. Oh, it's actually less. Only 150,000 megajoules, so it burns up pretty quick. But I guess it's just a way to get rid of your plutonic waste. So not that useful, really. But do we even need to make dark matter residues? And if our stuff produces it on its own now, doesn't it? That does. That does. We were just making it from scratch. I don't think we even need to do that anymore. eventually we'll burn through all that, but that's fun. Put some of this in the freighter. And I'm probably going to call it for a little while, at least. Good progress, though. I'm feeling confident that we can get through phase 5 without too much trouble. Those trigons here. And neural quantum processor. We have 33 out of 100. So, yeah. We're making them at least. It's those fused modular frames that are probably going to take a little while. Just 66. Still need 225 more, so. But that's not a huge priority to get the blueprints. It's just something to check off. And I believe all the milestones will be done. Yeah. So then we can finish off. And once that's done, we can finish off phase 5. So yeah, I think it's a good stopping point for me. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you on the next one.